All right, guys. Today, let's make a fascinating comparison that stirs up plenty of curiosity and excitement. USA versus Europe. Who throws a better wedding? Now, I'm not picking sides, but let's explore the differences in style, traditions, and all the fun details. Buckle up, because we're about to embark on a transatlantic wedding journey. First up, the style. In the USA, weddings are often grand, packed with splendor and sparkle. We're talking about venues that range from luxurious hotels to vast barns or even outdoor settings like beaches and gardens. Now, hop over to Europe, where elegance meets history. European weddings frequently take place in ancient castles, quaint villages, or by scenic vineyards. The vibe? Utterly romantic and steeped in tradition. Moving on to the number of guests. American weddings can be massive affairs, with guest lists often exceeding 200 people. It's all about celebrating big. In contrast, European weddings tend to be more intimate, usually hosting around 100 guests or fewer, focusing more on close family and friends, making the whole affair quite cozy. Now let's talk fashion. Dress codes in the US can vary dramatically, from the ultra-formal black tie to casual beach attire. And the dresses? Think big, bold, and glamorous with a hefty price tag to match, often running into thousands of dollars. Across the pond, European wedding attire leans towards classic and sophisticated. Less flash, more class, and while still pricey, there's a noticeable emphasis on quality over size. Jewels and accessories? In the US, it's go big or go home, diamonds and designer pieces galore. In Europe, it's more about timeless pieces, family heirlooms, and subtle elegance. Food and drinks are up next. American weddings love their lavish buffets or multi-course dinners, and let's not forget the open bar. European weddings? They're a culinary tour. From the fine wines of France and Italy to the hearty meals of Germany and the UK, it's less about quantity and more about quality and local flavors. And how do the guests behave? In the US, expect high energy from start to finish with lots of dancing and games. European guests tend to be more reserved, with a focus on socializing and enjoying the atmosphere. Traditions are rich on both sides of the Atlantic. In the US, there are rehearsal dinners, bouquet tosses, and garter belts. Europe has its unique customs like the French beheading of a champagne bottle or the British wedding breakfast. Lastly, when do guests start leaving? In the US, weddings can go well into the night, often ending with a grand send-off. Europeans usually wrap up a bit earlier, but hey, if the wine's flowing, who's watching the clock? So who throws a better wedding? That's for you to decide. Maybe it's the grandeur of American celebrations or the charming traditions of European nuptials that win your heart. Either way, both know how to throw a party to remember. Thanks for joining me on this wedding whirlwind tour. See you next time.